Hey folks, we are back on a beautiful Sunday evening. Sun's going down.
Birds are chirping. Something's chirping.
Not a cool breeze, I know that.
There's no breeze.
I hear our little doggies inside just a barking.
I can't hear them.
You know what?
I see our friends down in the water though.
I do hear that crazy bird 2 houses down, that cockatoo.
Yeah.
Let's see if you can hear it. Surely people can hear that.
I guess.
Whew, what's going on?
It's hot out here.
We just watched the water patrol go by with its lights on and siren. Don't know where he's going, but he was a booking.
He sure was. I don't like that. Makes me nervous that something's happened.
We had one person that died on the lake last week.
Yeah.
Was it? I heard that it was heat exhaustion, and then he fell in the water and drowned.
The one that I told you about?
He was working. Wasn't actually.
Yeah, he was
younger
working.
Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that true?
I don't know.
Okay, that's what I was told.
I don't know. I just know that I found out he was on a job.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was
19
a younger
years
guy.
old.
Yeah.
It's bad. Hate that.
Yep. All right. So
what?
it's hot out here.
It is hot. It's muggy. You got a little fan. You got this rowdy battery-operated fan that's blowing on you. I wish I had it.
This is not doing good for my hair tomorrow.
You'll have to wash it tonight.
Today.
You'll have to wash it tonight.
I ain't washing it. It can go, something might happen to it. This humidity is not good for when you curl your hair.
I still don't know how, I couldn't go, not washing my hair in the morning, getting up and...
I'm used to it now. It don't bother me.
But you've trained your hair, you said.
Right.
I don't understand that.
You're right.
It just keeps it from getting as greasy now? Or
it doesn't get... And
because it's trained? Is that what you're saying?
Age may have a little bit to do with it because everything
Shut your mouth.
Is dry now.
Age? That's nice.
I know. My face is so dry. It's horrible. Anyway.
You can't blame it on the time of year.
No.
Because it's hot and sticky.
Yeah.
Bad hot. We actually got rain just a little while ago. It's the first time it's rained in, I'm going to say 3 weeks.
For what? Maybe 20
might
minutes?
be a month. I don't know.
I think it's been a month. We've had showers in Jasper, but they never made it to us.
Well, we're in, the middle of Alabama.
Yeah.
And it'd be in the summer. We get a pop-up shower all the time, usually. This time of year, of course it is dry, but we've had a long dry spell. All the grass is dead. Everything's dead. People's plants, shrubs, everything's dying. Hadn't had to cut grass in 2 weeks.
I know.
Didn't bother me a bit.
Weeds.
I like cutting grass too, but it sure didn't bother me this time because it's been so hot.
Yeah.
All right, so you were saying?
So, last week we talked about my new pool I got.
Above ground or in ground?
Above ground. Jody didn't post that picture like he said he was going to. So, he moved it.
I'll get right on that here in a minute.
He moved it out of the... No. This happened before you moved it. The top. Okay, so it's on our concrete. We have a little concrete patio where I usually park.
Carport.
Where I usually park. So I hadn't been pulling all the way down because I had my pool there and I was going to get back in it. And one day we come home from work and these unwanted creatures that we have poked a hole in it.
Called cats.
They are unwanted.
Now, you're accusing them without knowing for sure.
They did it. I know they did. Because I don't like them and they don't like me.
Are you sure about that?
I'm pretty sure. Or you did it.
Well, that might be true.
I don't think you
would do it. If I'd have poked a hole in it, I'd have poked a hole in every single layer and the water would be leaking out.
Because you would have had to buy me another one and you would have had to blow it up again. So I don't think you did it.
No.
I don't think you did it. So now he's dumped the water out of it and pulled it over to the side. Well, I think there's a hole in the bottom of it.
Probably so.
So all you got now is one middle part. Now, how am I supposed to use that?
It's a $25 kiddie pool. What do you expect?
It's $20.
Just get one of those blue, hard plastic ones.
You won't let me have it.
Or get the turtle sandbox. We'll just put water in it.
Oh, that would work.
Put water in it instead. That don't hold much, though.
But I'm not very tall, so I feel like I could probably
Well, I don't
stretch out
think
in there.
I don't even know if butt cheeks can get wet in something like that. Seriously, it's not deep.
Yeah, is it not too deep?
No,
I
maybe
guess it's
6
not.
inches, maybe. But
I'll just buy the plastic kiddie pools, the blue plastic ones.
that's what I just said.
You said the turtle.
No, before that, I said the blue ones, the plastic.
Oh, that's
blue.
not what I was thinking of. I was thinking of like the bigger ones, I guess. I wasn't thinking of that blue one. So yeah, now I don't know what I'm gonna do. I gotta have a pool.
How much does an in-ground pool cost nowadays?
Oh, there's no telling.
I have no idea. I used to think you were like $10,000.
I think they're a lot more than that.
I think so.
I think maybe it depends
Because of
on
inflation, you think it's a little bit higher?
maybe. I think it depends on too. You know, nowadays people are getting these salt pools instead of just the
Sea salt.
chlorine.
What is it? Is that what it is?
I don't know.
Why are they getting salt pools?
I thought it was easier to take care of, but I don't know.
Does that not burn your eyes though when you're underwater?
I don't think so.
Do you open your eyes underwater
I don't think so.
like in a regular pool?
It's been a long time since I've been. No, because I have contacts.
Why don't you rock and stop getting further away from it and coming close?
I can't help it.
No,
You can hear me?
She's rocking over there and like she's
It's
rocking
my rocking chair.
far away from the mic, then close
You
to the
can
mic.
hear me.
Then
It's
far
not
away
bad.
from the mic, then close to the mic.
It's not bad.
No, I don't open my eyes underwater.
I got contacts. Can't open my eyes.
Well, no, yeah,
I'll lose my contacts.
If I'm going to go swimming, I have to take my contacts out.
And then I can't see, so I don't like to do that.
Me too. Need to have that. What is it
So-
called? You get
LASIK.
LASIK. Need to have LASIK eye surgery.
Yeah, I
That
don't
would
know why
fix
we've
that.
never looked into that.
I figure I'm not a candidate for it
I don't know why.
because I've had a eye surgery before, and I just figure it's going to
You
affect.
had a bubble in your eye, right? Something.
I had what they call a blister.
Blister.
Yeah. I had to have a laser.
You've had all kinds of weird
I
things.
know. I've still got issues, don't I?
Yeah, we won't go there.
From the
Did
neck.
you see that big flop?
From the neck down. We're not talking about the brain.
Did you see that big flop?
I did not, but I'm sure it's a fish.
Maybe. So anyway, I don't think I'm going to be able to use my pool again.
Well, no, you're not.
Well, what am I going to do?
Because you said it's got a hole in it.
We're going to try it. I'm going to make you blow the bottom one up.
You only used it one time anyway.
I know. And I want to use it again.
You used it on the 4th of July.
Uh-huh.
That was on a Thursday. You
And then I
didn't-
got sick the next weekend.
That's
so,
not an excuse.
Oh, really? So I'm in there puking and poo in
No.
my guts, and you want me to come out here?
No.
And,
Are you talking about the day after the 4th? Was it that weekend? Or the next
No.
one? All right.
It was
So
the
let's go
next
back to the 4th then. The 4th was on a Thursday.
Uh-huh.
What did you do Friday? Did I see your butt in the pool? No. What
no,
about that
because you wasn't
Saturday?
here because you went to podcast.
I did have a pocket.
So I'm not sitting out here by myself
Why?
because somebody will get me.
In your driveway.
Yes.
Nobody around.
Yes.
So that Saturday you wasn't in it. That Sunday you wasn't in it. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Then you were
You
sick.
can't do it during the week.
I'm just saying.
You can't do it during the week.
How fast-
I'm not doing it on a Sunday because I got to go back to church on Sunday night. Saturday, you had me doing something else.
I fast forwarded to the next weekend. What I did.
Saturday, you had me doing something else.
No, that was when you were sick.
Not 4th of July weekend,
Okay. I was working on the room probably.
probably.
Or studio
Yeah.
that I'm trying to finish and I can't finish. My goodness, I'm trying.
You're
And
good.
I did put a window in.
You did.
I forgot
good.
about that. I replaced the window. Put a
You think
more
you could take
energy.
it back and get us a black one? Because I think I really want black windows. It looks really good, what I seen.
I would rather paint it instead of trying to take that booger back out and put another one in because
I
replacing.
think you need to take it out.
I'll just tell you, replacing a window by yourself.
And why is that? You got a 19-year-old that could help you. You
He
just
did
won't
help.
ask.
No, he
You
did
won't
help.
tell.
He held it in place. Well, I tried to get it, and he actually tried to help me level it and all that stuff. So he did help, but some stuff you just can't. If you got two people, only one can do certain things, and I was the one. So
You got to teach him.
I did utilize him some. So
You got to teach him.
well, it's hard to teach somebody that don't want to be taught.
We got
But
some
when you're-
birds coming down.
But when you're young, it's when you're trying to. Well, it's not like when I was growing up. You learned how to change your own oil.
That was your only choice.
You learned how to, everything about your tires, all this kind of stuff. Just daily maintenance, weekly maintenance, monthly maintenance. That was just part of life. My dad never would have paid for an oil change.
No, mine
Never.
either.
You know, we
Mine
changed.
won't pay for a car wash or oil change.
But nowadays you have to. Oh, and I forgot about this. So when I took, because now you have to have a special oil wrench or whatever to get the filter wrench, whatever it's called, to get the filter off on my truck. So I didn't take it.
You don't even have a new truck either.
I know.
15?
It's a 16, 2016.
Mine's 15.
So I didn't take it to the dealership where I bought it from because it's $125 for the oil change now. They've jumped up their price like $35. And it's crazy. So let me finish.
Tuesday.
Let me finish. Please let me finish my statement before you interrupt me.
I'll take it next time.
So I took it to the women's place that you're talking about.
Ladies' Day. You
Ladies'
didn't take
Day.
it on Ladies' Day.
No, I didn't take it on Ladies' Day. You know why?
She ain't no lady.
That's right. So I took it there, and so they're changing my oil. And then next thing I know, the guy's got an oily rag, and he's coming up to me because I'm sitting in the truck, right? And he says, "You see this oil filter right here?" And I was like, "Yeah." He said, "Well, you see this new one that they're..." He said, "This is the one that actually goes in your truck. The one that's in there is not the right one." I was like, "You got to be kidding me." So long story short, I told him, I said, you know, when I got done, I'm going down to the dealership and ask him about it.
Where you usually have it changed.
Where I usually have it changed and where I bought the truck. Now, this make and model is not the type of the dealership. I've got a Toyota. The dealership's a Chevy dealership. So, they said that in the Chevy handbook or whatever that it tells them this oil filter. But I looked it up and there's nothing that this small oil filter does not go in my truck. It's a bigger one. So
you said it was twice the size?
Twice the size of the one, you know. The guy was real nice. I was real nice. I just wanted to get to the bottom of it and make sure that they knew that they're not putting the right one in it. So
you went back down there?
Yeah. I was
to
down there to the dealership.
Yeah.
Yeah. For about 30 minutes, talked to him. To the point, like I told him, I said, "Don't apologize again." I mean, because I know you didn't do it. You know, whoever, one of your...
Did you say I'm not coming back?
I told him that's the reason I said, I've got my oil change here since I bought the truck. I said, I've got my oil change for
the truck before that we bought there.
For 2 years, I've got my oil change here. I said, and y'all have jumped up y'all's prices. So I'm not paying $125. I said, so I went to this other place. I said, they're the ones that's telling me it's wrong. I researched it, and now I'm back to let you know. So that's what I was doing.
Oh, sorry.
You done over there?
I was singing that.
I'm trying to tell a story, and you're over there
that just
singing,
made me think of a song.
Singing and dancing. All right, so that's my oil change. So oil change out a window. Almost done putting flooring. What is it? Vinyl. What is the flooring I'm putting down? What's it called?
Not linoleum.
It's vinyl. It's the wood type sticks together. I don't know. I've lost train of thought.
Flooring.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
And putting like shiplap type stuff up. But anyway. So soon, maybe that room. Oh, and I changed the light. I took the old light.
Oh, I found a light I want for our room.
Well,
Speaking of light.
Well, good. Maybe I'll...
Squirrel.
Yeah. All right. What else you got?
I don't know if I got anything. What we got?
I got something that I wanted to ask you.
Oh.
What do you think?
Jody and his million questions.
Yeah, what do you think, or what restaurant do you think has the best ice or ice cubes?
I know the number one answer.
Hold on. Now, I've looked at 2 places. This is from the Daily Meal. This is my source.
I thought you was going to say Daily Mountain Eagle.
No, this is that's the source, and it's the top 11 best fast food ice cubes. So we will start him. Before I start, you tell me what you think's number 1.
Number 1 is the Ratliff Kitchen.
The Rat House?
The Rat House.
Where's that? Oh, that's here.
That's here.
Why do you say our ice is the better? I have to emphasize ice. Because
a couple of years ago, I got the best Christmas anniversary Christmas present ever. I guess it's been about 2 years, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I got the Sonic ice maker.
That's not the name of it.
That's not the name of it.
But it makes ice.
That's the kind of ice that it makes.
The small little pebbles, whatever you call it.
Pellets.
Pellets.
I love it.
So how big is this joker? This thing's probably about as wide as a coffee pot, a coffee maker, but about twice as high.
Yeah. And it just makes ice, and then I just take it and dump it in the ice bin in the freezer.
Mm-hmm. So how long does it take to make a tray of ice in this thing?
To fill up our tray in the freezer, it takes two
of the trays that's in the...
Yeah.
Or it has to make twice.
Yeah.
So how long does that take? A couple hours?
Yeah. It doesn't take too long. I mean, you can eat the ice straight from there. You don't have to put it in the refrigerator or put it in the freezer. You can just leave it there, but it's not a freezer, so it doesn't freeze the ice.
Yeah, it'll slowly melt.
It'll melt, and then it recycles that water. So you got to clean that thing every so often.
So you don't have to have it hooked up to a water source. You just have to add
No,
water.
I don't have the one. There are some that hook to water source, but I don't have that one. Mine just, you just add water to it. Like you said, a coffee pot like.
Right.
So,
but
I feel like before we had that, we went and bought ice, even though we had an ice maker in the old refrigerator that we had.
Well, because it's regular cubes.
Yeah. We would go buy ice at our local grocery store because they done the crunch ice.
Yeah. Do they still do that?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. I think I've seen it.
But we just did that because you like that.
I would eat it.
Because, you would just get ice.
I just sit and eat it. I could eat a whole bag of ice in a week.
Yeah.
Probably less than that.
It's called a problem.
Well, I don't do it quite as much.
No, you don't chew on ice like you used to.
Not like I used to, but I do like it.
But I don't take ice in anything. I don't, except like right now we're outside. Is this the 4th week in a row that we've recorded outside? Because we find it more pleasant. I think
Maybe.
So I've got my tumbler, and I've got ice in it and some Pepsi, and the ice stays, it don't melt in that tumbler. So I like it that way. Yeah. But anyway, any other time that
But our tumblers are sweating today.
Yeah, they're sweating.
They are sweating.
And I am too. Because inside, if I'll make a cup of whatever and I don't put ice with
ice.
it. Yeah.
I can't do it.
And then the cooler in the back of my truck is loaded down with water, bottled water, but there's no ice in there. It's just whatever temperature inside the cooler is, that's room temperature.
Let me tell you, speaking of water,
whatever.
let me tell you what I did Friday.
Tell me.
So me and Nicholas went somewhere Friday morning. I always carry a bottle of water with me, or I usually make me a flavored water, but I didn't. I just carried a bottle of water, and I sipped on it, a little bit. We got back home. I left it in the car, and that was probably, we got home before, we probably got home around 11 or so, and about 2 or 3 o'clock, I can't remember, I went back out to go get something. And I'm going to take a swig of this water. Oh, my gosh. I spit that out right fast.
Hot?
That water was so hot. I felt like if I'd have swallowed it, it would have burned my throat. Not even thinking about it. I just picked that up, and I didn't... Oh. That water was hotter than I take my showers. And that's hot.
And you couldn't tell or didn't think about it?
I just didn't know, because it's like I just wanted something. I mean, I knew it was going to be warm. I didn't think it was going to be scalding, because, that was hot. I've never had water that hot.
But I like water room temperature.
I don't. I mean, I can do it because I leave it sitting there beside me when I'm working, and I do drink it room temperature.
But you're talking it eventually gets room temperature. You don't start off with it.
No, I don't start off with it room temperature.
Off with it.
No, I don't.
All right, so let's get to our list.
So number 1 is Ratliff Kitchen.
That's right. Okay.
I need you to
send
send that in to them. Ratliff Kitchen.
All right, so number 11, Taco Bell.
They got big ice, don't they?
Yeah, it's big ice. So I guess
they got big ice.
Yeah. Number 10, McDonald's. They've got big ice. It's not the small pellets.
Right.
Number 9, Burger King. we're just going to scratch that off and skip them because I ain't got nothing for Burger King.
But all these places have the same ice.
Yeah, all these.
So, like, what?
I don't know.
Like,
I don't know. Number 8, Dunkin' Donuts. You have any clue about them? Theirs is the bigger size.
They have the...
They had pictures with each one, and it showed the bigger size ice.
In their coffees, I thought they had in their...
Well, it can't be pellet size if it's coffee, because it all melt.
Cold coffee. That's all I drink. Cold coffee.
Yeah, I was just kidding. But
I
anyway.
really thought it was the pellet ice, but now I don't know. Now I'm going to have to go tomorrow and get me one so I can find out.
It's the thicker size. Number 7, Jimmy John's. No clue. I'm just going by the picture. It was the thicker ice. I don't know if I ever had Jimmy John's.
I've had it, but I can't say that I've been there. I think somebody brought it to us.
Number 6. I don't think of ice when it comes to this place, but Starbucks.
Yeah, for cold coffees.
Do they sell more cold coffees than hot coffees?
I think they do.
Really?
I don't know. Maybe you should look that up.
Do you think cold coffees are taking over hot coffees in popularity?
I hear more people talk about cold coffees.
Because you can drink the cold coffee
all
anytime.
The time.
Yeah, from say 10 o'clock in the morning till 10 o'clock at night if you wanted to. Mm-hmm. And a lot of people just want coffee in the morning and don't like it throughout the day or in the evening.
I could probably do a cold coffee in the evening.
I could do a hot coffee right now.
I know you can. You drink it all day.
I would if I could.
Ugh.
All right, number 5, Pizza Hut. I don't know. It showed the thicker size ice on it too, but I don't know. Because I don't...
We don't
visit
Pizza Hut.
Yeah, these establishments I don't go in. All right, number 4, Dairy Queen. Thicker size. That's what it showed. There's no difference.
How are you judging ice?
There's no difference if it's the same.
I mean,
yeah.
The cups they put them in are different maybe, and they don't melt as fast as if you got a plastic cup or a styrofoam cup or a...
Sounds to me like
I don't think anybody uses styrofoam
these
anymore,
right here aren't necessarily on the popularity of the ice. It's on the popularity of the establishment, what it sounds like to me on these. But anyway, number 3, Zaxby's. Does everybody know what a Zaxby's is?
I love some Zaxby's.
It's a chicken place.
I like their ice. I usually order extra ice.
Does Zaxby's have fried chicken, or is it all just baked, or whatever? Do they?
It's all fried.
Is it fried?
Yeah.
I don't care for Zaxby's, so I can't think.
I mean, it's not all fried. They do have some.
I mean, they have it all.
You like the honey mustard when I get the tenders dipped in honey mustard?
Do I?
Mm-hmm. Hot honey mustard. Yeah.
But anyway,
you wanted something with
else.
a sauce. I know that's never your number one pick.
So anyway, they've got the small ice.
Yeah,
so
it's good.
It's popular. All right, number 2. We're getting down to it. Chick-fil-A.
I love some Chick-fil-A.
They've got the small ice. I think they sell it. I think you can buy.
Oh, maybe.
I think.
Yeah.
Could be wrong, but it seemed like I read that. So, all right, and number 1.
Ratliff Kitchen.
If I had a drum roll, I'd do it right now. No, Sonic. Sonic has the small pellet ice, and apparently that's the most popular. All right, so
because Sonic is a place known for their drinks. Like, hey, there's the cop. Oh, and they're pulling somebody.
It's called the Water Patrol.
Yeah, that's what I meant. But I mean, like, you go to Sonic just for a drink sometimes, like a cherry limeade or the big thing now is these dirty Dr. Peppers.
What is that?
I think it's vanilla and coconut in a Dr. Pepper. I'm not sure because I don't know.
I just saw a commercial, a Little Caesars commercial, that it was either Pepsi or Dr. Pepper, and it was pineapple Dr. Pepper, or pineapple Pepsi
I don't
flavor.
think I could do the pineapple in a Coke.
That does not sound...
I just like the cherry.
Why are we doing these weird things?
I don't know. But a lot of people like vanilla Coke and vanilla Dr. Pepper.
Well, vanilla, yeah, I can see that. But now we're just going this weird stuff.
Pineapple. The cherry in a Coke is good.
Yeah. You're right about that. Cherry Coke.
Yeah, I don't
cherry
think
Pepsi.
I want pineapple.
You don't like cherry Pepsi. You just don't like Pepsi.
I don't like Pepsi. It's sweet.
Is he just trolling with us?
I don't know. No, I thought he's got something behind him.
Oh, he's
Do you not see it?
Yeah, he's pulling a sea-doo. He's dragging it.
Somebody got in trouble?
Well, I guarantee that there's a youngin on board with him that doesn't have
possible. No license?
Yeah, doesn't have a boater's license.
We don't know. We can't say that.
I guarantee that's what it is.
I can look it up on Facebook. They probably know.
So anyway, I looked at another review on Ice, and the number 1 and 2 slots on it was the same. Sonic was number 1 with it, and Chick-fil-A. So apparently, people are in for them.
I think Sonic is your number 1, like I said, because it's a drink place.
Yeah.
And I think if they didn't have that good ice, it wouldn't be as good.
I think that's a big turn on for people. Well, I mean, it's making reviews. So, all right, let me ask you this.
Oh, here we are.
So, who has the best, like, ice cream or milkshakes? Is it always going to be like your Sonic or your Dairy Queen? Or can we say Dunkin' Donuts and McDonald's? Can you throw all these in there? I will say this. McDonald's, I can always remember growing up, their hot fudge, hot fudge ice cream or whatever it was. It was in this cup thing.
Oh, we always got dip cones.
No, this wasn't this was in like a plastic container thing, and it had the hot fudge, and it was so good.
We always got a dip cone, and I love the butterscotch. You don't like butterscotch, do you?
I do like butterscotch.
You do?
Oh, well, the candy, I don't know if I would like want ice cream.
It was good dipped. Ice cream dipped in it.
Now, doesn't Dairy Queen, aren't they the only ones that do that?
This was McDonald's. I'm pretty sure. No, you might be right. It might have been Dairy Queen.
What's it called? What's a dilly bar? What's a
dilly bar? Is the round ones that are white vanilla ice cream, and then has the chocolate on top of it, and it's in a circle and it's on a stick.
Oh, so it's I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's a bar.
Ice cream on a stick.
Yeah, so it's like packaged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's what a dilly bar is. You're making me want ice cream.
I know. So, Sonic, I think milkshakes, I think any of these places you go to, I wouldn't turn down like a chocolate or vanilla. Aren't they basically going to be the same?
I think so.
Yeah. Now, if you venture off into the flavors, like you're going to put Heath Bar, cookies and cream and stuff like that, I can see a difference because some of them might not have it as thick.
Yeah.
The pieces might be smaller.
I like a thick milkshake because by the time they make it and you get it, it's too runny for me. Like, I don't like that.
Yeah, I get that, but I'm talking about I'm talking about the pieces they put in it.
Oh, yeah.
You might be like, well, I don't like Sonic because their Heath Bar pieces are so small and they don't put enough in there.
I always pay extra and get extra Heath Bar.
Well, they probably charge you double.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
Probably.
It's crazy for you to pay it, not crazy for them to charge it.
I know, but when you want it, you want it.
Dunkin' Donuts, what do they have?
I've never had ice cream from there.
Do they have all that stuff?
Yeah.
Is it Baskin Robbins too? Didn't they go in merge?
Are they together? Is that what it is? Yeah, maybe.
You've been there. I ain't been there.
I've never been in.
Isn't there like a sign that says outside, "Hey, we are also Baskin Robbins" or something?
Maybe. I know they got ice cream.
I know they got a good breakfast. What is that?
Oh yeah, that sandwich.
Yeah, some kind of croissant thing. Yeah. Bacon, egg, and cheese croissant.
Yeah. I think Jody's hungry.
Yeah, I am. So
I've only fed him once today.
So McDonald's has just basically got milkshakes and like the hot fudge type thing.
Yeah, the sundaes.
Yeah. I'm gonna say all of your Hardee's and all those your Burger Kings, they're just gonna have the normal little cone with a.
Who knows? Right? I don't know what they have.
So out of all of them, what's the best? I'm gonna say you're gonna say Sonic.
I like Sonic.
What about the?
I mean, Dairy Queen's good too.
I say Dairy Queen because.
But I went to Dairy Queen because Sonic never had Heath Bar. Sonic has Heath Bar now. So I'm probably a Sonic person on that.
Right.
So.
Well, what about I lost my train of thought. Oh, Dairy Queen, the banana split. Are you a banana split person? I love banana splits.
I know you do. I'm not.
I don't really care for
it's okay. I'm not. But like, I'm not ordering it. If you get it, I'll have a bite maybe or something. But
who would have thought of that? Who thinks of putting a banana with ice cream? I mean,
with 3
seriously.
different flavors ice cream.
But you throw a little bit of
pineapple, strawberry, and
you throw some chocolate syrup in there. I think you could probably just dip a banana in chocolate syrup.
Yeah.
And it'd be mighty fine.
They have those.
Do they?
Yeah.
I'm out of the game. I don't get out enough.
Frozen bananas?
I don't want a frozen banana.
Well, it's like dipped in chocolate. Or something like that.
So then you categorize it as frozen.
I guess
but it's
so.
not.
I guess so.
Well, how about that?
How about that? How about them apples? No, we was talking about bananas. Not
Oh,
apples.
I did. I found out this weekend that I have a problem. And don't look at me. And
Just
don't comment. Just letting everybody know. For some reason, they're having some kind of antique roadshow marathon on TV. You found the channel. I don't know what it is.
It's a whole channel. Like it's never going off.
So if I go in there right now, it's on?
It's on.
Oh, my goodness.
See ya.
Folks, I don't know what it is. I don't know if y'all watch it.
Coming to you live from Antique Roadshow.
If you'll sit down and watch Antique Roadshow, just give it 20 minutes. I guarantee you don't want to get up.
It's on the Roku.
Roku?
Since I've been debating on getting rid of
Spectrum?
Spectrum. I don't even know what we got.
Yeah, we need to get rid of Spectrum. It's getting way
But
too
I
expensive.
want long channels. What the heck? Where did that come from?
You want local channels.
Local?
We want sporting channels, but we're just going to have to give that up and figure out how to stream it when it gets closer to football season.
Why can we not figure out how to stream
know.
it? I tried it last year and nothing we done would
I don't know.
stream.
There was something weird going on with ESPN why we couldn't do it. But anyway, that's fine. But yeah,
So,
Antique
yeah.
Roadshow. I am all in.
And then what's the other channel they have? That, like, we sit on our phones so much. If we're in there sitting down, we're on our phones because you can't find something on TV half the time.
Well, this is the first time I've actually sat in there and watched
So,
TV in a long time.
I found the Antique Roadshow and I found Duck Dynasty. They just they play continuously on these.
No, I liked Duck Dynasty when it came out 20 years ago or whenever it was. I was a fan.
But now I've run it in the ground.
You have ran in the ground because you
Just
like.
because I have it on, I
No.
need something on, even if I'm sitting there not watching it.
But listen, I want the TV off in the bedroom at night.
I know.
I've
and
gotten
I can't
to
do
where
it.
I don't want any light anymore.
And I won't light.
But the problem is that you turn on this stupid Duck Dynasty and it's on all night. So when the alarm goes off and I get up in the morning, I'm seeing
you're
Si.
waking up with Si.
I'm seeing Si or Willie or Jace or.
Well, fine. I'll turn Antique Roadshow on. Then you won't get. Then you
then I
won't go to work.
I'll get called
That
up.
might be a good idea.
Yeah. It's amazing. Because I figured I've looked at these things and the stuff that I think's trash, junk, whatever, it's not.
I'm getting ate up now.
I see.
Yeah. So we need to go catch us some Antique Roadshow.
No. I've watched enough yesterday.
No,
So I got to
that's
stay
what
away.
we're watching tonight.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope. What else? We watched a documentary. I didn't get to see all of it. I saw like the middle part. Gypsy
And we need
Rose.
to go back. Oh,
Let's go start with Gypsy Rose. You had it on.
I had it on, but I didn't. We hadn't finished it.
Yeah, I just know the story of when she killed her mother. Or she didn't. She had somebody.
Her boyfriend.
Yeah, she met
did,
online
I
or
think.
something.
Yeah.
Convinced him to do it. She's in jail. She's out now.
Right.
Other than that, I don't know. All that made the news. But it was kind of interesting. But I don't know who to believe in that. Because a lot of this, she starts throwing her granddad under the bus for things that he might have done. And I'm like, I don't know. She seems very immature, but I understand she was kept from a lot of people and access
so
to
that's
stuff.
why she's immature.
Yeah,
is
so-
because
Yeah, so
I
it's
don't
just-
understand how her dad couldn't do. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I've not watched it enough and to really know
yeah, I don't think I would.
what's going on.
If you wanted to watch it again, I would be like, that's not.
Well, I don't think we finished it.
No, that's what I said. I've just seen like the middle part. Didn't see the beginning. Hadn't seen the end.
Yeah.
All right, the other one when I came home the other day was you had the Celine Dion.
Oh yeah, now I want to go back and watch it again because I had it on, but I was on my phone, so I really wasn't paying attention till the end of it
Well, when I walked in at 51 minutes.
or the middle of it.
I remember 51 minutes had already been played
Right.
when I walked in there. And I hadn't even thought about her in a long time. And all I could think of, man, she has aged.
Big time. But she's got something wrong with her.
Well, everybody's aged when you hadn't seen them in a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got problems and all that stuff, but...
it was a good documentary. I want to go back and watch it again.
Well, I need to start it from the beginning and watch it.
Yeah.
But when it comes to a documentary, I don't care what it is, I'll watch it. I like documentaries.
What's that other one I started?
Don't know.
And it was a music group.
Duran.
This has been like maybe last month or something.
Yeah. It was, no.
Bon Jovi.
Bon Jovi.
Bon Jovi. Yeah. I could go back and watch that one again.
Yeah, you had it on and didn't even tell me. Watched it without me.
Yep, but I did.
I couldn't watch it at the time because I was busy doing some stuff, but thanks.
Yep.
But yeah.
That's what you get.
I love documentaries. I could watch that and nothing else.
See, I get tired of
history. Would you rather watch something like on... Do you remember VH1?
Mickey Mouse?
No. Do you remember VH1 had... Behind the Music?
Yes.
And that was a great show.
I love that show.
The more details you can tell me about a band, a group, or whatever, the behind-the-scenes stuff, yeah, bring it to me. I want to know. The tragedies, the good times, everything. Right?
Right. I like all that.
Do you really?
And then this week, what? Talking about documentaries. Well, then the last 2 days, 3 famous people's passed away.
All right, Dr. Ruth.
Dr. Ruth.
Then you had Richard Simmons. Both of those were Saturday. The 13th. And then...
No.
Yep. And then, well...
that was Friday. Because the other one was Saturday.
Wrong.
So they were all 3 on Saturday.
I guess. Was the other one last night?
Yeah, I told you last night. Or at least that's when I seen it.
So what was number 3?
Shannon Doherty.
Shannon Doherty. Doherty? Doherty?
It's not Doherty.
Doherty?
I think it's Doherty.
90210?
Yeah.
She had breast cancer?
She had breast cancer.
She's been fighting it a few years?
Mm-hmm.
I hate that.
Yep. That's 90210.
That's terrible, yeah. Her and Luke.
Her and Luke.
Perry?
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's 3.
3 in one day. And then Trump got shot.
Yeah.
Which is bad.
Yeah. That was crazy.
Which we were going to record last night right after we found out that he had got shot. And so we said no. So it's a crazy Saturday. Very crazy.
A crazy Saturday. We didn't do much either.
And then you had the let's do this.
Netflix,
Your Honor.
It was okay.
It's the actor from Breaking Bad, Bryan Cranston. Yeah, that's it was good.
Like I wanted to finish it, okay? But
no, it was good starting off.
Yeah.
And probably maybe it was 2 seasons because it was originally on Showtime and now it's on Netflix.
Yeah.
So basically, 8, 9 episodes was the first season. And then kind of on that second season, started dragging its feet.
Yeah.
And it really drug out until we watched the last episode and I don't really remember anything that happened because I was falling asleep and I don't really care to go back.
You fell asleep.
Yeah, I don't care about going back.
Because I asked you what something meant. Oh, because, well, I won't say it. But
yeah, we don't want to ruin it because it ain't been that long.
But I do need to know. Jody pays attention to detail and stuff more than I do in shows and movies.
This is what drives me crazy about you. Let me tell everybody right now that you can...
What don't drive you crazy about me?
Nothing. This is the only thing. And I'm going to tell the world right now. How can you get up and walk away from the TV, a movie, whatever, and go wherever for 5 minutes and come back and sit down and start watching it again? Like
it don't bother me.
You missed 5 minutes. It could have been a crucial part to the plot.
I know, but if I'm not into it,
it don't matter.
It don't bother me at all.
You've got to hit that pause. I don't care.
Jody has to hit the pause every time.
Yeah, if you want to start a conversation,
I just got to run to the bathroom right quick.
But if you want to start a conversation,
Jody pauses
I pause it. I'm like, let's get this over with so we can get back to the movie. Because
Jody pauses it.
No, because it'll be that time somebody
says. So that's why I need to know something because I guess I wasn't paying attention.
It'll be that one time somebody says that one sentence that you need to know 30 minutes later.
Yeah.
And I'm just telling you.
And this must be why I don't.
That's why I don't like the movie theaters. Because, like, if you have to get up and use the bathroom,
Oh
or
yeah,
something
they're not
like
gonna
that,
pause it for you, are
yeah,
they?
no. So you got to hurry. So you got to figure out. You got to try and wait till a low spot in the movie, to where you can see hey, let me go run and come back.
Yep.
Love it.
Yeah.
We got a ton of birds right here in front of us eating under the flagpole.
We got a ton of gnats eating too because I'm getting eat up.
Are you? I'm not.
My legs are. Ankles.
I guess that's time to go then if they're eating
biters.
you up. Yeah, looking at the Old Glory flag on the flagpole right now.
She's not even flying.
I know, there ain't nothing.
There ain't no
We need
wind.
to pray for this country.
Yep.
Looking at the flag right now. A lot of crazy stuff going on. Both sides. It don't matter if you're left or right. You need to pray for this country.
Yep.
All these crazy folks. Evil is evil. That's all I'll tell you. It don't matter if somebody on the left does something to somebody on the right or right does something to somebody on the left. It's just pure evil. You get me?
I get you.
All right.
Ugh.
I'm not going to...
Look at that evil going across the yard
It's
right
a
there.
black cat.
Ugh.
Amanda's favorite. I
If
bet
y'all don't know,
that's the culprit.
I don't like cats.
I can see its paw. It's got a little piece of plastic
I
from your
know.
pool on it.
See, it's different if I wanted a cat, but I don't. And I didn't want all these cats, and
Well, you
somehow
got 'em.
they got here.
I know. You got them.
Well, they're about to be dropped off somewhere.
They're over there at the fire pit where we got our pebbles all
And they
around
pee
it.
in there.
They're
and they
using that.
stink.
They're using that as their litter box.
And I don't like it.
Have to get the shotgun.
Sounds good to me. I think they can go swimming.
Think so?
Let's go see what happens.
Yeah. You go try and pick one up and see what happens.
Yeah.
It'll latch on probably.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, it's time to go.
Every Monday, we're out there. Listen
Everywhere.
to us. Everywhere.
Dogs are barking
Dogs are barking. They want out.
in the house.
Because we're not in there. They know we're out here and they want to come out here.
Yep.
We appreciate y'all listening. I won't mention that other podcast because Amanda gets mad at me when I do.
Well, I'm tired of it.
So if you want to know about it, you'll have to listen to another episode where I talk about it.
Not today.
Not today, she said. All right, I'm going to wipe the sweat off my tumbler right here.
I didn't know what he was about to say.
Yeah, and off my brow because I'm burning up. All right.
All right.
Until next time, guys, we appreciate
We're
you
out.
listening.
See
See
ya.
ya.